Hello everyone. Where is the fuck? Where did my Genshin go? Okay, it's starting. Nice. Let's go. Nice. Hello. What is everyone? Okay, damn, I just choked on my own words. Why was that? What's everyone doing? I hope everyone is having a great weekend. I'm having a great weekend. Yeah, I did enjoy last night. Enjoyed it way too much that kinda might be grounded. Yeah, maybe. Just maybe. I'll be grounded. I thought, like, my friend that called me if you wanna go out today too. But I refused, not because my mom didn't allow me. Obviously. But okay, hello. Where's my game at? Yeah, there it is. It wasn't my game idea, but okay, nice. There it is. There you go. Let's go. What am I supposed to do? I haven't even done the events yet. What? A Shangli's birthday. Okay, what? Began the wrong. Let's go. I still have the events to do. Let me just do my best. I'll try to the floor level, like how bad can it be. Right, like how bad can it be? I'm used to having solitaires in my team, so I can really play with other shit though. That's sad. Hello Wispy, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. How you doing? Hello, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, wait a minute. Hello Q. Damn, you play Genshin too? Yeah, I do play Genshin. Surprisingly, I do. I was actually a Genshin player, but I got distracted. It's been long. I've played Genshin on stream. I mostly play off stream. And what about you? I'm doing great myself. Thank you for asking. I don't know what to use. Like, if I would put someone in the team, they would be probably useless and I would be using only 2 characters. Yeah, let's just give Tori or Lisa fun. Do this. Thanks.
I will have order.
The fact I have never built an anime character.
Picked the wrong test subject. Suffocate.
Might be a little concerning for my god. One half and one half.
Suffocate.
She would be fun to play.
Stay calm.
There you.
Step right up.
Let's get down to business.
Let's get this show on the road.
Subject.
Oh my god, wait. I thought I had to stop.
And voila.
We use Lisa.
Surrendering will be gentle.
No damage.
Solidify.
It's fine. She could just be look pretty in my team.
Finally, no, to the ferry.
Quietly now. These are about to get
Supporting fire. Check this out.
Okay, why does he have the kid? I haven't even left.
So sorry.
Why does he have?
Cool it.
Gotcha.
Fire it up. I got you covered.
Containers.
The wrong test subject.
Containers. I don't even have that leveled up. What the? I mean, it's fine. It's floor 9. It should be easy.
This is order. Gather.
Stay away from me. I said stay away from me. And this guy's dumb. Why are you following me? Get distracted.
Step right up. Here comes the finale.
Stabilize.
This lady is kinda annoying, I must say. Oh my god. I'm gonna get these guys. Sad. Did not. Oh my god, it didn't even hit them.
I will have order.
Explains why I don't have. Like the fact that I only use 4 characters in this game and still have no aim when it comes to freaking FPS games is concerning. Okay. Let's go. Oh, that should be easy.
Game's up. Time's over.
Freeze. This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it. Freeze. Supporting fire.
Fry.
Here comes the catch.
Don't push your luck. Oh, so sorry. Freeze.
Maybe I should make another freeze team. Wouldn't be bad.
Dodge this.
But I don't have another hydro character. But I can freeze people in. Doesn't sound good. Oh my god, wait, these guys aren't dumb? Why are they not attacking like... Like the tea? The little pet I have.
Stabilize.
Dodge you.
And voila.
What is the lady trying to do, madam? Yes, thank you.
Order guide you.
You stay right here.
Got him.
You can't.
No, madam, that's illegal. Come a little closer, I'll get a nice look of you. Thank you. That was nice. Oh, wait a second. Oh, where is it? I just realized I haven't started the event yet. Is the event long? It better not be. Please. I still have these. Or should I wait for like the last minute to do it? Why these guys? Okay, but did he spawn?
Get psyched.
Here's backup. This moment will be frozen in time.
What are these guys trying to do? These guys thought they're cool or something. No, you're not. This. Okay, if I go with the... I think I'll switch. Nej, du ser köpa det kan karaktär.
Don't get too close. I got you covered. Let's move.
Game's up.
I got that in my eyes. I couldn't see anything.
Frostbite. Freeze.
I got I'm going to fight.
Well done. What's the hurry? Oh, so sorry.
No stress, come close.
Gotcha.
How dare you shoot
They're about to get
my guy?
But unfortunately.
Okay, maybe putting LG on the other one isn't that bad.
Stabilize. I will have order.
The ER seems fine to me.
Let's get this show on the road.
Why you so far away, girl? You come over here.
I'm fine.
Are you sure? Doesn't seem like it. Oh my god, why is the prince cutter after me? What the? Okay, one at a time. I'll see you. I thought it would be that. Now it's that. The pizza cutter guy is that. Let's go.
Here's backup. Fire it up.
Quietly now.
I missed that guy.
Game's up. From Silva.
Cool it.
It's immune to what? Oh, it's immune to.
Freeze. Don't get frostbite.
And what is it immune to?
Busted.
No, that's illegal. You can go up there.
Don't get too close. I got you covered.
Here comes the catch.
Cool it. This one will be frozen in time. Dodge this.
Solidify.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Uh,
You're in for a little shock.
Damage. It's fine, Lisa. You could just sit there and look pretty. Oh damn, he is stupid. Hello Captain Price, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I'm doing great today. How are you doing? Thank you for asking. So, have you watched Chucky TV series? I haven't. I haven't seen the Chucky TV series. Is it good? Should I watch it?
Step right up.
After this, I might ask for watch it. Maybe I could watch it on 35. Since I don't plan on going that day. I get out of the stream, we could watch something.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand.
Oh my god, he's
Sacrifice is ready.
Sir.
Things are about to get dicey.
Why is he so...
Oh, so sorry.
God, my patience.
Freeze.
He really said, is that all I got?
Quietly now.
So you haven't seen anything
Cool it.
yet.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Frostbite. Dodge this.
Will.
If good looking, why evil?
Solidify. This is order.
Here comes the finale.
I'll get the right guy first. Then I'll see the guy on the left. No, so can you excuse us for a minute? I'm like trying to aim on the buddy of yours. Okay, he's down. Oh my god. So can you look at me, please? I'm gonna take a selfie. No. This is a signed offer, not the Beyblade, sir. Please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Nice. Okay, why do I have to think about teams now? I hate this. Okay, if I bring this, then it should be fine. I'll drop it like the last time probably. I'll burn them. We'll burn them like...
Gotcha.
Oh, please, please.
I got you covered.
Oh my god, why am I... Oh,
Here comes the catch.
Freeze.
person, no please. Not that.
This.
You can fine attack me. Not
This
that.
one will be frozen in time.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
Cool it.
You can kill me all. Okay, oh my god. Why did you not getting
Oh,
this?
so sorry. Push your luck.
It says, okay, I'm not doing this. Keep my primos. Abandon. Thank you. Oh my god, I would have been so much happy if they gave me like a pyro goblet. Hello Waffies, welcome to the stream. A best pain? What do you mean? I did it with easily. Real. I only do to like floor 9 and 10 for now. Since I can't do anything. Because I don't have characters, but because I refuse to go with the meta is why I'm struggling at best. But still, I need to build an animal character. I have Kaza, maybe it's time to build him. मैंने 2 महीने से लॉगिन नहीं किया गेंशिन, कल ही परसों वापस इंस्टॉल करूँगा. Nice. How is it not playing Genshin for like 2 months? Can't relate.
Seriously? But, Mr. Morris, I don't understand, sir. How can you only be telling me this now?
Like, I
afraid that
wasn't
there's
playing
nothing really I
Genshin
can
for
do.
a week when I
I'm really
went
facing a
on
crisis.
the
My hands
trip
are
to
tied.
Sikkim,
But what
and
about
it
my
was so
film?
peaceful. Now it's just
Well, I'm afraid you'll have to
ING
come up with
pain.
something on your own.
I'm still not
Take it from
getting
me.
good
Sometimes you just have to
artifacts
let
for
things
my
go. Same goes for this film festival.
Glenny, and it's just pain and pain.
Oh.
Okay, why is this guy crying?
Isn't that Xavier? So he's back in Fontaine now.
Oh, why, if it isn't the dear traveler and Paimon. I really didn't expect to bump into you here at this time.
Hello, he's welcome to stream. How's life going on? It's been good.
Well,
I've been doing
I was
great.
doing just fine.
I've been having.
until
Oh wait,
I received some
isn't that
terrible news just now. The investor I was working with
True,
for my upcoming
true.
film has fallen upon some hard times and is no longer
True,
able to
true,
provide
true.
the promised amount of
What's her
funds.
name again? How do you even
Can't you just
pronounce her
find a
name?
different investor?
By the way, आज बफर नहीं हो रहा है, क्या हुआ था उस दिन? I didn't know
specific to the
either.
Fontanalia Film Festival, stipulating that I cannot work with
I
any other investors
encouraged
until
my
the
big
festival
and
is
stuff, and
finished.
everything is fixed
The
for now.
Fontanalia Film Festival?
I have no idea.
Oh,
I
is
did
this your
like
first time
rewatch the
participating
stream
in
and the
Fontaine's
stream
Fontanalia Film
before
Festival?
that.
Then
It
allow
was
me to fill
buffering
you
a
in.
lot. It's nice, it
The
isn't. It's
Fontanalia
fixed.
Festival was established
Finally.
to commemorate the legendary Loch Knights, who went on a quest to search for the Oceanids, and eventually welcomed the Hydro Arconageria.
Like, it
The
ruined my
holiday is
mood to
deeply
stream
connected to
too.
the founding of Fontaine, as well as its unique laws and trials. It's one of the most important festivals for this nation.
But what's with that weird expression on your face? It's like you're trying really hard to remember something.
Is the event story quest good if you guys have completed it?
I was just trying to recall the exact description from the books.
Anyways, it's
In
good
order
that
to
it's
avoid any,
like, yeah.
unnecessary
I know,
arguments
right?
over semantics.
It was
I
actually
usually try to
been
recite
like,
things straight from the
I
source.
watched my stream and I was having
Now, it's just like the women's
like a
festival
tough
in
time watching my own fucking stream.
Yes,
So how much
those are
being
festivals
like how
of a
was
similar
annoying
variety.
it would be for you
Who
guys.
doesn't like a good festival? And just like those of other nations, Fontaine will hold a plethora of events around this time each year. To commemorate the Loch Knights, people will imitate them by putting on special costumes, raising golden cups, and going door to door asking for pure water. But a few years ago, Lady Farina started to find the whole idea a little drab, and so decided to change the part about pure water to sweets.
Little rap.
Really doesn't surprise Paimon at
Hello,
all.
cutie. Hello, hero. Welcome
whole
to the
thing seems more
stream.
akin to a
How you
carnival now,
doing?
and it's quite
You done
popular
with your
among kids.
stream?
Every year you can hear a bunch of them
How
saying,
was
"Try or
stream?"
treat."
Oh, that sounds pretty fun. But how does that connect back
And
to
how
the
have you
film
been doing?
Ah, yes, it appears I've strayed off topic. I just got too excited after seeing you. Let me get back to the point.
Oh my
The
god,
Fontanalia
finally
Film
someone
Festival
is
an
excited
event
to see
proposed
me.
by the Fontaine Film Association this year. Now that film technology has matured as a medium, it's the perfect time to introduce more people to the art form. During this time, people may submit films to be evaluated, and the entry with the
Yeah,
highest
then you
score
tell how
will
was
be
your
given
day.
the
Like,
Farina
my day
Award
was
by the
like
association.
okay. It wasn't like
The
nothing
what
special today, but I
The
did
Farina
had fun
Award.
like last
You know,
night.
after the Hydro Archon,
To the
they
point
coined it
where
while
I'm
Lady Farina was
grounded
still in power,
and not
but,
allowed to go out
even though
anymore
things have
alone.
changed, no one has made any motion to update the name. Perhaps everyone still thinks of it as a pretty appropriate name. Even though she isn't the Hydro Archon any longer, Lady Farina is still Fontaine's superstar. Anyone with eyes can see the way she shines on the stage.
Alright. Guess the name does work pretty well when you put it that way.
Oh, but who would have guessed there'd be an issue with the funding? How will I ever explain this to Miss Chiori? Not to say all the other actors who traveled all the way here from Inazuma.
We're getting actors from Inazuma.
Sounds familiar. Where have we heard that name before?
She owns the clothing store in the quarter fountain.
Yes, that's her. I asked her
Tomorrow,
to oversee
plan
the event's art
anything?
direction,
I don't
including
plan
the design of the
on-
actors' costumes and
Wait, do you have
appearances.
plans for tomorrow? No, I don't have any plans for tomorrow.
Navia said that her clothes were designed by Chiori. And
It's Sunday.
How to describe her? Well,
I'll
she
be
tends
staying
to be
at
pretty
home
direct
only.
and can be very forceful
But I don't
when it
think
comes
so,
to dealing
like,
with people.
Any
The
like
fashion world in
something
Fontaine
or
has dubbed
someone
her
special
the
is
thundering
coming over to
seamstress.
perform
Her
here.
remarkable designs have led many
Like if
Fontainians
anyone
to
is
become
coming,
very
it's on like
interested in
1st
Inazuma.
January,
Anyway,
and that's the day I
Chiori is
won't be.
acquainted with all the actors I've invited
I don't
for
know.
Inazuma.
Like I
Without
plan
her
on
help,
watching
I
a
don't think I would
movie
have been able
with
to get such an
friends on
international
Discord.
cast for the
I'll
film.
probably do that
She really is a kind soul.
Who are the actors from Inazuma?
and calm
Do we
down
know
with them.
Why don't the two of you
I'll
accompany me to
probably
the
won't
Aquabus station to
stream,
welcome
or
them?
maybe I'll stream only.
Judging from the time, the
That
Aquabus
sounds
should
good.
be arriving shortly. Chiori will be waiting to meet me there as well.
Interesting. The customer isn't currently involved in the danger. I'm supposed to do a quest. Who is freaking next movie plan? Yep. What are your plans for tomorrow? Are you going out with friends? Spending time with family? Or just like plan on sleeping in? No, nothing, eat, sleep, and stream. See. I don't even know if anyone gonna stick with what I plan on. What up? Like, you know, like if everyone's gonna agree, if like my friends have other plans, I'll just watch it probably alone. It's fine. Watching movie alone, it's fine sometimes too. Or maybe at night movie. Sounds good. Hello Lakshya, welcome to the stream. ये हीरो is like यहाँ भी, what do you mean यहाँ भी? Oh my god, I'm Chamber. I'm Chamber, guys. No one told me Genshin collaborated with Valorant. Oh my god. No one saw that, I didn't miss it at all. Okay, where doesn't this guy... Okay, where did he go? You think that thing can save you? Oh my god, do I have to like kill someone who's freaking sleeping? Okay, who's still alive? Oh, there's this guy. So can you stop running? Thank you. Hello Cyrus, welcome, and how you doing? Okay, haven't talked to you later. See ya. Thank you for dropping by, hero. Appreciate it. Captured. No one saw that. I didn't miss any shot. Hello EJX, welcome to the stream. How you doing? My god, can you? Thank you. Show me. I have tried playing Chamber, and Chamber is... I could never play Chamber, that's it. Like, you really need... Wow. Aim to play that character. Most mentally stable Genshin player. Yeah, say it louder, Ajax. Exactly. Say it louder. Let them know I'm the most sane Genshin player. Okay, where is everyone? Oh god. Okay, my mouse... Where's my mouse getting disconnected? No, so wait. My god, why is it dragging the enemies with it? I mean, why doesn't these guys die from headshot? I only do that. आप तो चलेगा नहीं मुझसे तो इधर स्नैप करूंगा मॉन्स्टर को same. You know, whenever I play escalation and martial and operator comes up, just so you know, I'm like stuck with that gun forever. Like, I did only kill one. Disappointing. Okay, why do I have to kill someone when they're sleeping? That's like so not good. You guys come here. Hello Ganesh, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How have you been? Oh my god, why did only... He was just chilling on the grass though. Yeah, you gotta do it for the money, Ajax. Sometimes you just need to do it. Okay, what are you hiding, sir? You think that can save you? Dream on. Okay, what about the guy that went inside? So can you come real fast? Move. I'm good, how about you? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Hello Z, welcome to the stream. What's up? Nothing much, I'm just doing my little events to get primo gems. I'm broke and in need of money. Invented this game, then it took the they collaborated and they didn't even told us. I love this event. I'm doing great. He still hasn't replied, has he? No, he did. Ajax, he did, okay? He did. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure Mr. Balloon. Then I only get like 99 bullets. Oh, the angle changed. Oh my god, the reload speed is pretty slow. Wouldn't recommend this gun. It's like one of those rifles, you know? What are those called? That you have to reload every freaking time? Oh my god, it only killed one. It's not the reload speed, it's your slowest. What do you mean? It's not. My brain functions pretty properly. Okay, I'm not slow. Slow who? I'm fast as fuck. Yeah, I'm fast as fuck, boy. Yes. Baby. Well, I got the weapon. The quest location scanner. Didn't you? I can continue the quest. Okay, what you looking at? Haven't seen someone so hot. New Year plans? I don't know. I would be spending New Year Eve at home. I'll probably go out on New Year. I feel like my parents let me. Because after what I did yesterday? Yeah. Maybe, maybe not. Really depends. Like, not, like, I'm sure of nothing at this point. Okay, so can I, like, continue the freaking quest or not? I can, thank you. Hello Logan, welcome to the stream. But I look very fan. Thank you. What did you do? You don't look right though. What do you mean? I literally did nothing. The thing is, I went to like an event like Christmas, but there was an event, okay, and I went out around like 6:30 and I came back. No, mom said to come back home early. I came back at 11, like almost 12, okay,
Miss
with
Jory?
no food. I didn't
talk with the
eat. I
investors
was
here
hungry
went
when I
fast.
reached there, but I still
The
didn't
Aqua
eat.
bus hasn't even arrived yet. Oh?
And I got tired
Who
so
are
much
they?
and my legs hurt too from all
allow
the
me to
jumping and
introduce
stuff.
you. This is the Traveler and Paimon.
And the thing is, there was no
Pleased to meet
signal,
you.
so they thought that I got kidnapped or something because I wasn't able to pick up the phone.
Skilled seamstress, so it's a real pleasure to finally meet you in person.
So they got like really worried about me, obviously. So yeah.
Why, thank you. I strove to create an outfit that matched her high social station as the
Oh my
devil's
god, I
elf.
love Sherry's
So
voice.
tell me, what happened? I can tell the conversation didn't go quite as expected.
Well,
With rope.
it's like this.
Yeah, you would find me hanging there soon.
Ugh.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
I know.
I'm
Shiori,
happy.
You don't have to say it.
I promised
You did
myself
remind
I
me
would be
that this
like an
investor was a little bit
happy
sketchy.
streamer,
Yes, there's no doubt about
a
that.
happy
But
VTuber.
how could I pass it up? He offered me twice as much as the others.
And therein lies the problem.
Also,
Yes,
they
well,
were
just put
disappointed
yourself
when
in
they
my
found out
shoes.
you were
After
not
obtaining such an
kidnapped.
excellent script, it's only
Yeah,
natural
it
that I
might
want to make
be.
the most of the film.
But then why would
Budgets
they
that the
be
others had
like
proposed were nowhere near enough.
like why would I get
It's difficult to
grounded
find
then?
someone willing to front such a large amount of mora, so
That I'm not supposed to like I'm not allowed
We might
to
be able
go
to help
out
scrounge up some more
alone
together for you.
anymore. Like it wasn't like I was alone. I was
thank you,
with
Paimon. That
friends.
means a lot to
It's
me.
just that I was
But the
stayed
cost
and
of the film is
played.
staggering. I'm afraid that any mora we can scrounge together in a
I was
short amount
supposed to
of
be
time
back at
won't even be able to
9:30,
cover the
and I
actors'
was like,
fees.
oh, I didn't got
We
any
need to move
calls,
on.
so I could just
What's
stay
happened has already
for a
happened,
little
and there's
bit.
no changing
And
it. But
and
now's
here's
not
the
time
thing.
to give up.
I was like, it's
What?
already
You're saying
late.
that you have a plan?
I'll probably get more scolding.
No, that's
And I
not
was
what I
like,
mean.
at least I
I'm simply
enjoyed.
saying I wouldn't
So it
give up
doesn't
just
matter.
yet.
You only leave
The
once.
actors I recommended
And it's
aren't
like,
just after more after
mm,
all.
like the year is ending anyways, right? So why not do things that you want to regret, right? Like, you know, there's a thing, it's easier to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission.
Then where do you live? We Malazines live in Mercy Village. The only way
And
to
that's
enter
what I
is
go
from
with.
underwater.
Like, whenever I go out with
Oh,
friends and I will
You'd be
like,
pretty tired after work
like
every
I would
day,
having conversation and they would
All
like,
that weight just
yeah,
to go
it's better to
home.
ask, like it's better to
Weird
ask for
note, that's all.
forgiveness than
But
for
some
permission.
Malazines
I was
choose to
like,
live in the
girl,
Port of Fontaine
you're
because
right.
it's so much more convenient.
I'm saying. And yeah, that's how I make decisions with my friends in general.
Oh, we've arrived.
Like
I
my,
haven't even
yeah.
finished chatting with Evil yet.
Because you're a little dumb.
I
I'm
also
not
enjoyed
dumb,
Abel's
okay?
introductions
I
to
have like
Fontaine along the
2
way.
brain cells with
Everything he
me.
described was so clear
Okay?
and detailed
I have like 2
that we
brain
can't help but
cells.
want to hear more.
And they are working just fine,
Thank you so
okay?
much. I'm usually
What do you
working here
mean
on
I'm
the
dumb?
Soccer
I'm
bus, so I
smart.
hope I'll have the chance to see you again. There are still many more places
I'm
I'd
smart.
like to introduce to you.
Wait, we are meeting Yoimiya? Okay, when is Yoimiya having arena? I
Welcome
would
the
love
Port
to
of
meet her.
Fontaine. Chiori, you sure have changed a lot.
Oh my god,
This
I
is the
love
first time we've
Shuri
seen you since
voice.
you left Inazuma.
I thought I skipped you and pulled for
It's been so
Sino.
long. I was in such a rush when I left that I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Thank you for extending the invitation, Mr. Xavier. I'm looking forward to a fruitful trip here in Fontaine.
Ah, it's an honor to have the
That
head of the
is really
Kamisato
classy.
clan visit us.
So they're who you meant when you said you had actors coming from Inazuma?
They should have brought
It's the Traveler.
Yay
and
instead.
Paimon.
She knows how to act.
Wow, what a coincidence.
You
Ayaka
would
and
be
I
a,
were just
like
talking
a
about
nice
you over here.
actress.
Also here for the film?
We just ran into Xavier earlier.
She could
and
like
came over
start like Inazuma film productions.
I'm not an actress. Sir Kamisato and Lady Ayaka are the real actors here. I'm just tagging along with Ayaka to have a good time together.
I thought I would always get the lead role.
How was I supposed to contact you when I was making preparations for the film? I figured you were probably busy. And
Just
I
say
didn't
it, you
disturb
didn't wanted me to
So
be
I
the
could only
signing
keep you in the back
star.
of my mind while I sought other actors to play the lead roles in the film.
Oh my god, people are
I've been
just
thinking about
so
a surprise visit
jealous.
during our trip here. But you still managed to surprise me first.
Yeah, I'm full of surprises.
Oh, so you all know each other already.
Of
My,
course.
what a coincidence. What are the chances everyone could be brought together here like this? Why don't we go to
Who would
Hotel
help
de
now?
Boer and catch up over a meal? I've already made a reservation.
Huh? Did you reserve 2 spots for us too?
Yes, of course, of course. I'll be sure to tell the boss to serve a few more delicious dishes
What
just
do
to
you
make
mean?
sure there'll be enough food.
Very well.
I mean,
Please,
there
kindly lead the way,
isn't
Mr.
enough for
Xavier.
us. I don't care. I'll snatch Ayaka's food. I said food. Okay, I'll snatch Ayaka's food.
Wow.
If they don't
buildings
have
in
enough.
Fontaine are so tall. Just look at how big they are.
Yeah,
And
that's
there's the
what
fountain that Avon
she
mentioned
said.
earlier. It really is a magnificent sight. And look at that huge spinning sphere. Where does it get its power? Wait a sec. Could it be one of those clockwork mecha we've heard so much about?
So where's the hotel? I should put my phone in D&D. But I keep getting
This is what
texts.
food from Fontaine is like.
It scared me.
Sure is different from what we have in Inazuma. How should I describe it? Seems like you have to go through a lot more steps to make them. And the flavor has many layers too.
You're trying to
Yes.
say that
When I first
Inazuma
went to
has
Inazuma,
bland
I actually
food?
thought the food there tasted a little too bland. It took
That
some
was
time
too
for me to get used
honest
to
of
it.
you, Xavier.
Let's get back to the purpose of this trip for a moment, shall we?
I thought it was
How are the
like
preparations for
no
the film
hate
coming along,
against
Mr.
my
Xavier?
nation.
Well, I've already assembled most of the film crew. A lighting specialist, a prop manager, and a costume designer. I've also bought the copyrights from the novel's author.
Oh, it's called The Two Musketeers, right? I read the script you sent me on the way here. The story is pretty good.
Originally, I was planning to start filming as soon as Sir Kamisato and Lady Ayaka arrived in Fontaine, but I'm afraid I've run into
So
a bit of a
Kamisato,
problem.
why not Lady Kamisato?
What is it?
It has to do with the film's investor, Mr. Morris. He suddenly informed me this morning that he's encountered some financial trouble and will be unable to release to me the amount of funding agreed upon.
It's
Oh.
said that Fontaine's legal system is well developed. If he has violated the contract, then can't you simply take him to court over the matter?
Oh yes, will do. Or
Well,
at least make a
I'm still
neat
more
and
concerned
lease
about
cardinal
filming.
thingy.
Even if I were to take him to court, I'm afraid it would take months before the case could even be heard.
Oh, no worries. We
Then,
are friends with the
Is there
new
a way we
village.
could raise funds ourselves to solve the problem?
I've considered that option too, but
Do we-
unfortunately, it's difficult to gather such a large amount of mora on such short notice.
Do we go
Besides,
and
we have to
sell
consider the film
cookies or
festival's
stuff?
submission deadline.
Mr. Xavier,
Tell
If Ayaka and I were willing to perform for free, would that resolve the problem you are currently
oh my
facing?
god, I thought they agreed on that
No,
Ayaka is
out
going
of the
to sell her
question.
free
Have you
peaks.
come all this way just to act for free? Oh, no, that won't do.
Oh my god, they are
No need to
rich
worry, Mr.
people.
Xavier. My brother and I had actually intended to work for free after receiving your invitation. Inazuma has only recently reopened its borders, and needs to strengthen its relations and cultural ties with other nations. We didn't have many collaboration projects with Fontaine in the past, so we hoped this trip would serve as a good start for the future.
Indeed. You could say that's the real reason why the Yashiro Commission agreed to come to Fontaine.
I understand, but having you two act for free just doesn't seem right.
It doesn't matter, they
Not
are
at all.
rich enough.
While we're officially here to conduct a cultural survey of sorts, we must express our sincerity if we want to establish formal cultural ties with your nation. This film will serve as proof of friendly cooperation and cultural exchange between Inazuma and Fontaine. It's my hope that the film can be finished and released as smoothly as possible. If you still don't feel comfortable with this arrangement, I would also be more than happy to be introduced to some other renowned individuals in Fontaine's literary and artistic circles.
Isn't there saying moles
All right, I'll
represent
do as you say. Thank
that
you so much.
loved one
I'll make sure
in
to
the
cobble
past
together
used to
enough more
kiss
now,
you there?
even if it means selling my house, my camera, and every single family
Explains
heirloom.
why Yolan has it there.
No need to go that far. I'll also
Um,
help you out as a
yeah.
brand sponsor.
Brother? We can help too, yeah.
Me too. Even though I didn't bring much more to spend on this trip, it's still better than nothing.
Don't worry, I'll pay for any of your expenses,
Too
Yurmia.
kind, all of
I'll
you.
pay for
I-
all your
I really don't
expenses.
know how to.
Oh my god, he got emotional.
Alright, enough about that. Now that we have Xavier's savings, my support, and 2 leads who are willing to act for free, I think we will be able to make this happen. So, instead of Mora, you'll help with filming and production.
Oh, but how can we help with that? We don't know much about making a film.
But I'm a nice
Put
actress.
yourself together, Xavier. Tell us if there are still any open positions left among the crew.
All right. Let me think. We still need a camera operator, a clapper loader, and someone to manage logistics. I originally wanted to personally serve as director, but I've been too busy working as the producer.
Okay, what's
So
the difference
positions of
between a
director and
director,
director's assistant will also need to be filled.
director, and
What the
producer?
director and the logistics support person do, but what's a clapper loader?
You take a
The
clapper
clapper
and just
loader is
clap.
responsible for using the clapper board to record and organize the information of each shot. When the camera operator begins shooting, the work requires both patience and careful attention to detail.
A clapper board? Oh, you mean the thing they hold that goes clap whenever they start filming?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, that's right. Are you interested in that job?
For sure! Paimon's always wanted to try that.
Alright, then you'll be our clapper loader. I can find someone from the store to help with logistics. What do you think, Xavier?
Fine by me. As for our camera operator, I was thinking of letting the Traveler take the role.
Yeah,
Oh, she's great when it comes to using a camera.
yes,
Paimon can't even count how many things we've taken photos of during our journey.
sure. I'm like a good
Yes,
photographer.
that's also what I was
Like,
thinking. I noticed the
I-
Traveler had an eye
like
for
whenever
photography and
if
composition when
we are
worked
going as a
together previously.
family with the
I'm
road
sure
trip or
that's due to the
something,
traveler's
I
journey
always
across the
click my
map and all
brother's
the places
picture,
they've seen.
and he
After so
said
many adventures,
he always says that I
using a
clicked
camera
them
must be second
really
nature by
good.
now.
I'm a good
do you say, Traveler?
photographer,
Are
you
you
know,
interested in the job?
photographer. I'm a good photographer.
really means a lot
Yes,
to
I'm
me.
trying to do it
Come
in a
on,
funny
friend.
accent,
Let me
but
give you
it
a big
just
warm hug.
sounds weird. Never mind. So you're getting too close. Like getting into my personal space. We're not close enough to do hugs and stuff. I think, yeah.
So all that's left for us to find is a director and an
You're
assistant.
getting into my space, please. Keep the distance.
I want to be the director's assistant. Only need need to do is help the director, right? I can handle that.
All right, then all we need is a director. Oh, all the well-known directors in Fontaine are probably also busy working on their own films these days.
Hello,
I'm not sure who
Sophie.
will have time to help.
What you doing right now?
Marina helped out a theater troupe recently
You
by
don't-
serving as an artistic consultant. She could be a good director, right? Besides, it's not like she has anything else to do right now.
Farina?
Oh yeah,
Do you
Marina.
really think Lady Farina would be willing to help us with our humble project?
Don't worry, she's my
Isn't that the
friend.
name of Fontaine's Hydro Archon?
Was.
My brother has already informed me about what happened here in Fontaine.
She was.
Yep, that's her. She helped out a theater troupe not too long ago, and now she's taking up work as a director.
Well,
I saw that musical. Her performance was perfect, and the storyboards were also excellent.
Don't
let her
worry.
former identity intimidate you. She's the best candidate we can think of right now. You'll never know until you give her a shot.
Exactly.
fine. You're right, Shiori. I'll do anything for the sake of my film. Anything!
Let's go, babies.
Then I'll have to ask the Traveler and Paimon to show me the way to Lady Farina's residence. I just hope she'll agree to help.
Do you need us to also come along?
That
No,
would be
there's no
lovely.
need to trouble you with this.
Why? No.
Besides, you've just
I took
arrived
it
in Fontaine,
met
and I'm sure
the
there are many
Hydro-Archon.
places you would like to visit.
She's the Hydro
Just leave this
Element
task to me.
director.
It's part of my
Why not?
duties as the producer.
Very well. Then we'll be waiting to hear the good news.
I'll go with you. By the way, you might want to consider bringing a gift.
And don't worry, we won't simply drop you off at Farina's place.
Yeah, she
We know
loves
Farina
cake.
pretty well by now.
Hello,
So having
Farina.
some familiar faces there should help your chances.
She was kinda
It
sassy,
was our idea in the first place.
All right, then I'll start making preparations.
but yeah.
As for the gift,
Just the story went. I love it.
A gift for someone who was once seen as the Hydro Archon. I wonder what she would like.
I
Cake.
recall that Lady Farina once fancied a clockwork ring, so perhaps I should get another exquisite clockwork
Just
contraption
give
for
her
her.
a cake and tea. That
Can't we
should
just
be
bring some
enough.
desserts, like the Fontanalia mousse?
Exactly. She loves sweets.
But wouldn't that be a little too cheap? She does like desserts, though.
Isn't the Fontanalia festival happening right now? I heard Abel tell us on the Aquabus that Farina introduced the tradition of going door to door and asking for sweets. To do something like that, she must have a real sweet tooth.
I agree with Yoimiya. If the gift is too fancy, it might actually make her feel more uncomfortable.
Exactly.
Let's go buy some Fontanalia mousse.
Oh, I will try mousse. I have tried.
But will that really be enough? We'll be asking her to do a lot of work,
Okay,
you
I have
know.
tried mousse. What flavor was it? I remember.
You're right. We need to further sweeten the deal.
Huh? You want something even sweeter than Fontanalia mousse?
Just add
Yes.
more sugar to
We'll need a
it.
gift that's sweeter than any dessert in the world.
Fanta. Wait, doesn't it taste salty and icky?
Your words of praise.
Isn't that a salt or salty and sticky? I don't remember. Got your Farina's apartment. I wanna do underwater exploration. Underwater exploration is pretty peaceful. It'll put me to sleep. Oh my god, I need to talk to this lady. Excuse me, madam. I needed a few things. Buy this. You can buy this. Nice. Oh my god, I was about to close my OBS. They got the 2 musketeers.
We're here. This is where Farina lives.
Okay, I'll go knock on the door.
Just breathe like a normal human being. Like what's the worst that can happen?
Seriously, who's knocking before afternoon tea?
Who are you?
Lady Farina, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Xavier, a film director.
Hello. Oh, is that the traveler in Paimon I see behind you? And who's this?
Shuri.
I'm Chiori.
Ah, the one from Chioria Boutique. Hello, hello. So, what are you all doing here? Do you need something?
Did you just get up, Farina? It's already past noon, you know.
Batman.
Huh? Oh,
Is,
Farina
is,
means the weather
is that a problem if someone wakes up at noon? Because I do. Is it a problem?
It's a really smart idea.
Why? Shouldn't be, right?
No. I
It's,
was just up
uh,
late last night reading some novels. What does sleeping in
Yeah,
have to
I
do with the
read
weather?
novels too.
This is a small gift we've
Talking
prepared for
about
you,
that,
Lady
I need to
Farina.
complete 7
We
husbands
hope
of
you like
Heaven
it.
Evil.
No need to be so formal.
Are
I'm
you
just
guys
a regular
dumb?
person like everyone else now.
I read it on
Is this
stream.
Fontinalia mousse? It's one of my favorites.
See, I told you she
That's
loves
great.
desert.
So actually, there's something we need your help with. Given your renowned passion and understanding of drama, I would
If
like
you
to
want
ask that
someone
you
to
serve as the
agree with
director of our
you,
film crew.
just give them food.
But didn't you just say that you're a director?
The way to their
Yes,
heart
but for
is
this
always
particular
food.
project, I'm mainly working as a producer. Besides, I'm sure that your understanding of the performing arts far surpasses my own, Lady Farina.
Are the Traveler and Paimon also part of the film crew?
How's it going? It's going great.
Paimon's the clapper loader and
I'm
she's
doing
the
great.
camera operator.
Camera operator. That can be a pretty technical job, and it directly affects the final quality of the film. Are you really up to it?
I have
No,
experience.
I'm not questioning your abilities. It's just that I've never really seen you use a camera before.
I never got the
Maybe
chance.
you can come up with a test for the traveler and see for yourself. If she can satisfy you with her camera skills, then you'd have nothing to worry about and can join the team. What do you say?
You sure are getting better at rolling with the situation, Paimon. Oh, I do wish to see how skilled the Traveler really is with a camera.
I'm skilled in more different ways if you want to see.
Very good. It's essential for the camera operator to understand the director's vision. I'll make my decision after seeing your work. Are you ready? I have high standards, you know.
I am.
Okay, grab the camera and I'll give you a scenario.
Still is the boss pyramid workshop and has always been proud of a forging machine, as it can not only precisely control strength of temperature but also takes no effort from the blacksmith. Let us frame a promotional video for her workshop room to emphasize the superiority of a forging machine. Okay, that should be easy. Okay, there's only one narration. Okay, you need a scene that shows off the pyramid workshop. Okay. The scene that shows off the forging machine at work. You need a scene that shows off the atmosphere as still works relaxed. There she is. You need a scene that shows off the weapons arranged in boxes. The scene that shows off the pyramid workshop. This. And let's go. utilizes a forging machine. This machine can precisely control the force applied and the temperature, making it perfect for doing exhausting. Okay, thanks to this machine, the owner of Behemoth Workshop still can comfortably enjoy each day at work. But worry not, for the weapons produced by Behemoth Workshop are of outstanding quality with wow. If weapons are what you want, look no further than Behemoth. Maybe I could try like voice acting for ads and stuff.
More skill than I thought.
I don't know if people
All
would
the
have
shots
me.
had a great composition, and I could really feel a connection to the characters and their lines.
See, I know, right? So what's the verdict?
Does that
I'm
mean
a
you agree to be our director,
professional.
Serena?
Did you think I would agree just like that? After our performance of the Little Oceanid, I've begun to make a name for myself again, you know. In fact, I've already had several troops approach me for the Fontanalia Film Festival. Unfortunately, the scripts were all pretty boring and didn't pique my interest.
We're doing the
If
Two
others were
Musketeers.
to find out I agreed to work with you so easily, then, well...
Hey, but didn't we have a deal? What else do we need to do to convince you, Farina?
Well, what about the pay?
Huh?
You know, how much you're willing to pay me to be the director? The pay is also an important factor for me to consider, you know.
Well, I can offer you this much.
What? That's all? If Nervylat were to hear of this, he
Hello,
could charge you with
massive. Welcome to
underpaying
the
your
stream.
labor.
It's good. I'm just chilling. Too
But
much. How
our crew
you
is in a
doing?
tight financial spot at the moment.
I see. Well, even
I remember
though
you
it's
went out
totally
with
unlikely
your
now
family.
that
How
you'll
was
join
it?
your crew,
Was it fun?
there's still something
hope it was
I'd like
fun.
to ask. Exactly what film are you planning to make?
Oh, our script is an adaptation of The Two Musketeers.
Wait, you mean the suspense thriller novel that was a #1 bestseller?
Oh, so Farina's read it too.
Of course I read it. I've always had a keen interest in artistic works that strike a chord with the populace. I see. It all makes sense now. You must have used most of the budget to pay for the copyright.
Not really. The novel's author transferred the copyright to me practically for free once he
They
heard
just
that I
came
wanted to
back.
make a film adaptation of the
Nice.
story. The lack of budget is due to another issue.
He probably just wants to get his name out there. So, Mora isn't the most important thing to him right now. It reminds me of a delivery courier who wears one of my designs while traveling all across Teyvat. I didn't charge her much for the outfit either. The exposure she provides for my brand is well worth it.
So, are you a big fan of this story, Farina?
Well, it's alright.
Actually, we had the slight changes on the plan. Instead of going with family, I went with my friends. Aha, I see.
When I was reading it before, I always felt like some things were left on a rather unsatisfactory note. I have high standards, you know. Ahem, Mr. Xavier, if, hypothetically speaking, I agree to be the director, how much freedom would I have in terms of script revisions and creative interpretation?
Oh, as much freedom as you would need. I wouldn't dare doubt the tastes of Fontaine's greatest star.
Good. Then I'm free to alter the script as I see fit.
Absolutely no
Did some
problem.
shopping, bowling, and mukbang. Sounds fun.
All right. It seems that your
I wanted to go out too tonight,
So, you agree?
but I've been grounded.
Although the pay
Sadly.
is well below what someone of my caliber deserves.
Lujutaro, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Perfectly good story be ruined due to lack of funds. If you have fine cheese and bread, you wouldn't just let it sit on the counter and get moldy just because you lack an oven, right?
Oh, Hydro Archon above! I'm not dreaming, am I?
She isn't the.
Somebody pinch me.
She isn't the Hydra. Exactly, she isn't the Hydra Archon.
It's still a little early to celebrate. There's a lot that goes into shooting a film. Although the trickiest task
Tomorrow I'm
of
going with
finalizing the
family.
script and
Nice.
casting the actors have
I
already
plan
been
to
taken
drag
care
my
of.
dad
We'll
and mom
still
on
need to
first
reserve filming
to go out
locations.
with me
Not to
so
say
that we could
set
have
up
fun.
lighting and props. And by the way, since we'll be filming The Two Musketeers, we'll need to find an action choreographer.
I hope
Ideally,
no
a
one
professional who
fight.
has actual experience with muskets.
Thank
Yes,
God
I
saw
thought
your
about this
live
as well.
notification
I
and
was
hopped
hoping
in.
that you
Thank
might
you
know
for
someone who could
dropping.
handle the job.
Appreciate it, Jotaro.
Me? If this was before, I could have simply asked Lorand. But it's already been some time since I last talked to her. Navia can also use firearms, but unfortunately, her style is quite different from that of the characters.
Yeah,
in
she
the story.
uses
Could
cannon.
we ask the special
It's not
security and
even
surveillance
guns,
patrol?
it's cannons.
Oh, you mean the Special Patrol's musketeers?
Yes, that's right. They work with muskets every day. I can't think of anyone more qualified than them.
They would be under Nervilette's jurisdiction. Unfortunately, I, don't have any connection with them at all. So, in the end, we still have to start by talking to Nervilette.
Yeah.
No need to go to all that trouble. I know their Captain Chevrolet.
Chevrush.
Oh,
Exactly,
you do?
Chevrush.
Fury, how do you know the captain of the Special Patrol's Musketeers?
No particular reason. Running a business means dealing with some trouble from time to time, and she's helped me out on a few occasions.
I
In
see.
return, I've helped her handle a few situations in which the Special Patrol couldn't get involved directly. So, we've gotten to know each other over time.
So you're saying there's been times when the Special Patrol needed a fashion designer to handle a situation? Your work is becoming more and more mysterious.
She
It'd be
is.
best to keep it that way.
Oh my god, I love her
Anyway,
voice.
enough about that.
I
What do
could
you all
listen
think
her
of
to
asking the
sleep.
captain to be our musket action
Want
choreographer?
nothing. I'll
She
listen
sounds
her to
professional
sleep.
enough. She is a captain after all. I have no objections.
But I imagine the special security and surveillance
She
patrol
could
must be
take my
busy
life
these
and
days.
I'll happily let her
Really have
take my
time to think we're
life.
shooting a film? And then there's the issue of pay.
Well, it just so happens that she's also not the kind of person that's just after Mora. As for whether she has time, I'll have to go and ask her first.
Then I'll leave that to you. Macaroni's on sale today, so I've got to go. You can just tell me how things went when we discuss tomorrow's plan later.
No problem.
Macaroni.
Having Farina join feels like a big boost to our team.
Of course. Just wait until the day of our premiere. You'll witness the true power of my name in these lands. You'll be so glad I agreed to help. I can guarantee that even the standing tickets will be sold out. I'll be sure to ask some people I know to see if they'd be willing to act as extras.
Seems like you're finally getting more comfortable with your own
I don't know why
reputation
people
now.
use this emoji. I don't know either why people use this emoji. What does this emoji mean? Like, are you stone face or something? Or like you, like I assume like you are like shocked, like, you know, you're like stunned with what you saw and you just go like, yeah, you just like turned into stone or something. I have no idea. There are like certain
Then
emojis
let's get
people
going.
use and I'm
I
like,
happen to know what Chevrolet is today.
By the way, I'm curious. If my pay is so low,
I love using the
then
clown
what about our
emoji.
two lead
There
actors?
was a
Didn't they
time where
travel
I
here all the
used
way
the
from
clown
Inazuma?
emoji like a lot.
Actually, they
Because
told us
I'm
that
a
they see the
living
trip as part of a
clown, so
cultural
obviously,
exchange, so they didn't ask for any pay.
maybe I don't fit
So
into
is
this
every
generation.
person into that who doesn't
Yeah.
want money gathered here to shoot this film? Don't tell me
But they are
Chiori's
just
being
dead
paid
inside.
either.
I already
Can
know Xavier from
be.
before, and he's also agreed to give my brand some good exposure.
It seems the gods have really smiled upon you, Xavier. And that certainly doesn't include me, mind
Like
you.
I use the clown emoji a lot. And whenever I use the clown emoji, like the clown music starts playing. Mad. So do I like the clown emoji too? I know that the best emoji.
All right, this is the place.
I love that emoji.
Where's the captain? There's hardly anyone around here.
She's over there. The one with an eye patch reading in front of the newsstand.
Oh my god, the people with eye patches.
How there was something different.
Mash.
She seems kinda intimidating.
Please wait here for a moment. I'll go fetch her. She's working now, so you might not want to get in her way.
Working? But isn't she just standing there and reading a novel?
Just trust me.
Oh, alright, let's see what happens then. Shiori sure is a mysterious person. She claims just to be a fashion designer, but she knows all these powerful people.
He's in the
The
mafia.
court of Fontaine isn't particularly tolerant of visitors from overseas, so it isn't easy for a foreigner to promote their brand here. Even
She's
more
with the
so in
mafia.
competitive world of fashion. Even a local like me just trying to make a film has to face all kinds of challenges, so I can only imagine what Chiori has been through to get where she is today. I'm sure that having more connections has definitely worked in her favor.
Reading on the job?
Detective novel.
One main character?
No. Multiple. Branching
My
storylines.
assumption
I
is that
see.
this
How's the plot coming
means
along?
Sigma
One
male
of the main
personality which
characters
they
is
don't
about to
have
make a choice that will
IRL.
affect the rest of his life. I'd
I mean,
wager
who
he's going to
doesn't?
make the wrong choice.
Any way to speed things up? There's something I need your help with.
You know that doesn't depend on me.
People usually
comes down to
fake
what the
their
character
personality online. Like how they are
Which is exactly
IRL.
why I'm
Like
here
something
to
they
help.
couldn't be IRL. They act like that online. Not me though. I'm still the same. Real.
All right. It appears he made the wrong choice in the end. Halt!
Oh. What happened?
Huh? What's going on?
Hand over whatever you're holding.
Oh, it's just a book. I didn't buy anything else.
Then I'm sure you wouldn't mind letting me have a look.
Excuse me, officer. I don't mind you standing around here, not purchasing anything, but I'd prefer if you didn't disturb my customers. It's bad for business, you know.
Don't give me that act. You won't be able to get off so easily either. I am Chevret, captain of Fontaine's Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. I will say this one last time. Hand over whatever you're
Like
holding
Sigma
at once.
face that guy
And
makes
before you
from
do
America.
anything
Right.
else, let me remind you
Right,
that I'll have
right,
you on the
right. I
ground
know,
before you
right.
can even think about making
Everything
a run
up.
for it.
All right. I'll give it to you. But please let me say something first. If there's any contraband in that book, then the shopkeeper here is the one who slipped it in.
Another stone face always reminds me of Night at the Museum.
Trying to leave me on the hook,
Ah,
huh? You were the one who
right,
said you
Night
wanted
at
it.
the
Save it
Museum.
for the interrogation room. Take them away, Letelier.
Was nice. I love that. I love that movie.
What's going on here?
Now that you mentioned it,
Book in the next year
I'm gonna watch that tomorrow.
And who are... Oh! Aren't you the traveler who's been all over the papers recently? Chiori, I'm assuming what you wanted to ask me about has to do with them, right? Maybe I can let you in on what's happening then. Now that Vache has been brought to justice, no new shipments of synth will be made and distributed to sellers. The Fontaine guards have been busy collecting the remaining synths still circulating on the market. Thanks to a tip from our reliable source here, this should be the very last batch.
Oh, so you were pretending to read a book in order to
You could go easy. Go easy on keywords, man. You guys can hear it. Is it that loud, that big?
Hey, I'm Chevraz.
Let me
You
do it
probably
again.
already heard me introduce myself, so I won't bother repeating it.
I was just trying to find the bot tricks. Just to check if it's working properly. Let's go. Yep. I'll probably
Yeah.
watch Night at
Why didn't you
Museum.
make a move as soon as you had the
That was a pretty good
Were you
movie.
worried that
I
my
enjoyed it.
intel wasn't accurate?
Or maybe I could watch
No,
Home Alone
I
too.
wanted to see if the shopkeeper would turn himself in first.
I don't know.
All he
Who
had to do was come up to me and say that he didn't know where the synth had come from.
could
If he
spend my
did
day
that,
watching
then I wouldn't
movies
have had
all
to press
day.
charges on him.
He had the whole day to turn the
I'll
center
drag
to
my
Chevraz.
friends to watch a
But
movie with
instead,
me.
the moment I came up and blocked Chevraz's line of sight, he took the opportunity to sell it off.
Yep, he made the wrong choice, even though the right choice was right there in front of him.
But you knew they wouldn't make the right choice.
Yeah, I knew. I was just hoping I'd be wrong for once. Enough about that, though. What did you want to ask me about?
Oh, you see, it's like this.
All I need is someone to watch Home Alone with. Same, massive same.
The
I'm
Two
saying-
Musketeers. You certainly have a good eye for a story. So what
I
do you
also
need me
want
to
to
do?
like all
Just
get
be the action
snuggled up,
choreographer for the actors?
cuddling,
Yes,
watch
that's right.
movies
I
together.
want to make sure we get all the
Me,
details
Ben,
right.
God, me,
I want
Ben.
the actor's posture and understanding of
I
firearms to be
did
as
watch Home Alone
realistic
on
as
Christmas
possible.
Day with
However,
friends.
I'm afraid this work will require a bit of your
I
time.
went out on
since you'll have to be
Christmas
present whenever we're
with
filming.
friends.
Also, as for the pay,
Wait,
No
Shiori
need to say
is a
anymore. I'll join.
Geo character?
Just like that.
She's going to be Geo Catalyst. We're getting another Catalyst Geo character. Let's go.
What Bullchucker is really saying is, if wanna fight the...
really? You're willing to help us with our humble film project?
Sure, it's no big deal. As I said, we've wrapped up
Okay,
our
where did I
investigation
hear
here, so I don't have
Bullchucker?
any other tasks on my plate for the moment. Besides, I personally
Where did I
really
hear
like this novel. I
Bullchucker?
even have the collector's
Where did
edition
the
at home.
Bullchucker
Stories where
came
justice
from?
prevails over evil never get old for me.
Then we've got a deal?
Yes, I'll see you on set tomorrow.
Let's do this.
Oh
Imagine
my,
touching grass
I can hardly
conveniently.
believe it. I should tell Lady
I
Farina
do.
immediately. Oh, and I must tell the prop manager and lighting technician
Like
to
the
get
first
everything ready.
week of
We
December,
start
I
filming
went out for like
tomorrow.
for family reason, and the next week I went on a vacation. It was so peaceful that I wasn't playing Genshin for a while, like any other game. Genshin, no Valorant.
Preparing the actors' costumes and makeup.
It was so peaceful. Ever since I came back, it doesn't happy.
Traveler, Paimon,
Like
please
as
stay
long
for a
as I
moment.
leave
I
my
have
house,
something to tell
it's
you.
much more happy. You're
Then I'll
that
take
way.
Xavier back. Poor thing. He's so excited that he can't even walk straight anymore.
Did
I
it
don't
touch
want
grass
this on our
today? No,
first
I
day
didn't
fishing a
touch
producer
grass
out of a
today.
fountain.
It was cold. I was in the blanket.
See you tomorrow.
Blanket warm. It's fun. Blanket doesn't judge. It's good.
So what did you want to tell us, Chevraz?
Have you read The Two Musketeers?
Yeah.
The story is about a pair of children born into the household of a baron and their struggle to survive together and take revenge for their mother. They were raised at the baron's estate, where their mother worked as a maid. The two were illegitimate children that the baron had with the maid, so they were never treated well by anyone.
Anything that takes you
One
away
day,
from
upon
Valorant
returning
is a
home,
personal
they found their
input.
mother had been
Annoying.
murdered and left dead on the floor. It was quite evident that the culprits
All
were the
my
other
friends
members of
like
the baron's
Valorant. I
household,
don't know
who never
why.
had any kind words to say to them. However, the baron was able to
They'd
exert his
be like, oh,
influence and
let's
keep the
play
whole thing
games.
under
And the
wraps.
game they would suggest is
The
like
mother's death was
Valorant. I'm like,
eventually deemed as a suicide, and there was no chance of bringing her murderers to justice. the two siblings decided to flee and someday avenge their mother. Many years later, members of the Baron's family suddenly started turning up dead one after the other, all killed by
I haven't
gunshot.
played
A
Overwatch 2
rainbow
and
rose
it's
was
been
found on each of the
peaceful.
victims' bodies, being the
That
flower
game
that the
also
kid's
get in
mother
my
liked
nerves.
best. The Baron believed that the
I
mother's soul
don't
had
get,
come to
I
take
don't
vengeance
region
on him,
Valorant,
so
but I
he lived
do
in fear
region
each day.
Overwatch.
But it was actually those two siblings who had fled all those years ago. They relied on each other to survive and trained day and night, eventually becoming adept musketeers. They used all of their abilities to collect evidence and clues before executing their plan and exacting revenge on the Baron. Their actions let the truth behind their mother's death be known to all.
That's quite an exhilarating story.
Yep, the Baron got what he deserved for his evil deeds, and justice was able to prevail. It was just the kind of story I enjoy.
Oh, so
Damn,
is
it's
that why
been
you're
some
so
time for
willing
me
to join our
too.
crew, Chevrolet?
Let's play together sometime
You
with
could say it
Tara.
was
Let's
one of
go.
the reasons.
I wanna
Oh, you mean
play
there were other reasons
too.
too?
I've read the reports about you. Whether it was at the
Gotta go
trials
back
or
to
when you lent
Overwatch
your
too.
hand to resolve
Yes.
our nation's crisis,
I do.
you've
I need
shown
to
that you've got
do.
a strong sense of justice, as well as a
I
great
need to
mind for
unlock
deductions.
more, guys. I still haven't unlocked manga yet.
Yes, you're as sharp as I expected. It seems you've experienced many
If
similar
you see me in
situations
the
before.
middle of the night
There's
playing
been a recent
Overwatch,
murder case
I'm
involving
probably
muskets.
grinding my
Perpetrator's
ass off
methods
in
appear
that
to be very
game.
similar to what is described in the novel.
Huh? Really?
I'll get to gold this season if I
The
don't get
Marechaussee Phantom
bots.
hasn't yet released any information to the public because the investigation is currently at a standstill. The murderer
I'll
is
get to
extremely
gold.
cautious.
A murder involving firearms? But not that many people use those in Fontaine, right?
Impossible.
Okay, wait.
We perform a routine inspection
I
of
did
our
made a
firearms and ammo
resolution,
reserves
didn't
every
I?
day.
Yeah, I
If
did.
one of the weapons had
That
been
I'll
fired,
go
it would stick out like a
Grandmaster
sore thumb.
on in 2024.
Besides,
Hopefully
I
that
trust the
goes.
members of
I could
my platoon.
cross that off my resolution.
Well,
That would be
that's
fun.
all I can disclose about the case today.
What do you mean?
I hope you all can go back and get some shut-eye. You can decide
Cool
tomorrow
feels.
whether or not you'd like to join the investigation with me. I'm aware this might not be the ideal time to add more to your plate, but the
Yeah.
more capable people we have, the better the chances that justice will prevail.
What do you
Carrying out
mean copy and
investigations
trust?
isn't actually supposed
I
to
could
be our
get there
responsibility.
eventually.
Our job is to apprehend the
Eventually we'll get
perpetrators.
there.
Finding them is really up to the Marechaussee Phantom.
I don't even know what my
You could say
resolution
I'm
was
taking
for
part in the
this year
investigation out
even.
of personal interest.
Like, what
I
did I
don't want
even...
people to see muskets in a negative way, and also, I'm concerned about the similarity between the crimes
I
and the
don't
story.
remember what was it.
You
What
mean
was my
They might be
resolution?
connected somehow?
Oh yeah, I know
suspect
one
so.
of my resolution to wake up
Just to make
early
myself
and work
clear,
out
this is
every
not an
day.
order, nor
Did
is
I
it a
did
deal of
it?
any kind. It's a
No.
request, nothing more. If you two have any interest in the case after we finish filming tomorrow and are willing to assist me, then I would be most grateful.
What do you think, Traveler?
Wait, I could
You're right. Hyper's getting a little tired.
could add more
We've
to my
really been
resolution.
hustling all
Now that
day.
I've got a guitar,
You'd better head back and get some
I'll
rest.
learn how
It's
to
good
play a
keep a calm
guitar.
mind, especially when you're about to make an important decision.
Wait.
Otherwise,
I
when
have
the
a
moment
plan.
comes,
I
you
could
might end
go
up like that
back.
shopkeeper and
I
not
have a
even
plan
realize
for
that the right
tomorrow.
choice is right there in front
Since
of
I
you.
won't be going out tomorrow, we could go back to my 15-year self who wrote that silly little song. Get up early and go to go-kart? No. I said, get up early and work out. Go to go-kart. We didn't get a go-kart over here. Do I do wanna
Finally
go
time to meet up with
go-karting?
everyone. Paimon even dreamt of making the film last night. If Paimon remembers right, we're meeting at Hotel de Boer. Let's get going.
My New Year resolution is to read more books and take a step toward a healthy lifestyle. That's a more realistic resolution. That's
Xavier said
nice.
Yesterday afternoon went well.
Why do I make so unrealistic resolution?
What were you up to yesterday?
Got Navia.
After
I
we
haven't
split
got
up,
Navia on my
Anato
main,
went
but
to
I
see
did
you at
got
Sea
it
Village
on
to play
my
harmonica.
America account. I do have her
I
and
was
I'm
originally
building
thinking of
her.
going with him, but he said he could
I'm
manage
like
it
trying to
himself.
get all the
He told me
quests
to go
done
see the
on that
sights around
account so
Fontaine
that
and
I
to
could
enjoy the local
get
culture.
enough to
So I rode the
pull
aqua bus
for
with
her
Mia
weapon.
and visited the opera house on Aranias Island.
So I think by the
Yeah, I
time
couldn't
her
believe
banner
what we saw
ends, I
there.
should have like
Tinker
enough
Puppet
if I
Cat
like
were dancing
spend
together.
all day and
Very
night
silly,
on
right?
that account.
Yeah, those two. Amazing, aren't they? We sat and watched for quite a while. It was mesmerizing. Like we could keep watching them forever.
Oh, it was the same for us the first time we saw them too.
Afterwards, we went
Will I
swimming
give
at
up
the
on
beach.
getting
Went
up early, so going to gym in evenings every day? Yeah, that sounds more okay. That's what even my friend does. She says that she normally doesn't go like early, she goes in the evening. But I get like too lazy. Like I get lazy up early too if I get up. I will like, nah, not today. But then it's evening, I get more lazy, then I get on the PC and
Turns out the water wasn't as salty as I
I
imagined.
keep playing, so never mind. And by the time I think, oh, maybe I should do this, do that, it's already dinner time, and I don't feel like doing anything. Like obviously you won't do exercise after you eat, right?
I knew that the traveler could do it, so I had no doubt we could do it too. That helped me feel at ease as soon
Early
as we dove
morning
in.
you'll get milfs in the gym if you enter the
Truly is beautiful.
damn.
I love seeing the romaritime
Really?
flowers blossoming underwater.
Really?
Like little candles lighting
Wow.
up the streets at night. Yeah,
I mean,
there were
obviously
so
I'm
many
not
creatures
into
that we'd never
them, but
seen in
just
Inazuma.
asking
Those
for a
fish that
friend.
shimmer like a sword blade. Whoosh! Oh, and those big fish that call when they see people.
Oh, you mean hunters rays and blubber beasts.
I do plan on going
I just
for
love
like
the name Blubber Beast. Just wait till Pod
swimming
hears about this.
classes.
They probably won't believe a word I say.
Like since it's winter, I can join right now. But yeah, I would go to swimming classes next year. I don't know how to swim.
Yoimiya was down there for quite a while. It was dark before we finally rode the aqua bus back to the city. I figured she'd want to sleep in today. Yeah, even I was worried I wouldn't be able to get up. I still felt like I was drifting in the waves when I went to sleep last night. But as soon as I
Not
woke
you,
up today,
dumb
I
words.
remembered that
I
we'd
get
already
it,
been
I get it.
together, and I was ready to go.
Obviously, I get it.
Speaking of the film, where's everybody else?
My brother and Xavier were speaking to the restaurant owner about using the place as a filming location. They should be here soon.
I get it. I mean,
As for the others, they...
I could use that information to, if I go, you know, if I sign up for
I just finished the
gym.
special patrol's 6-mile morning jog.
I want to.
Wait,
I've
6
asked my parents, oh, can I go to gym? They're like, no. Just freaking wake up early and you'll be fit. And I'm like, okay, fine, it's a no. I won't.
energy everyone else has. Good morning, everyone. Morning.
Can someone fetch me a cup of coffee? More milk, hold the sugar.
Sure, I'd be happy to do that for you.
No, you can't go anywhere. Please, have a seat over here so I can get started on your makeup. The last thing I want is coffee stains on my costumes.
I can get the coffee. It's the perfect job for an assistant.
Coffee.
So much energy. Seriously, what's her secret?
That's Yoimiya. I wanna be like Yoimiya.
You sure look exhausted, Farina. It's because you're not used to waking up so early, huh?
Of course not.
Waking
I
up
spent the
early is a
whole
scam
night
to
reading the novel
deprive
from cover
us
to cover,
of sleep.
tracking sections
Agree.
that either need to be omitted or adapted.
The early I could wake up is
Wow. Paimon didn't expect you to be so thorough.
10 or 9. If I
Well,
have,
was
like,
the
a
biggest
bad
star in
dream
all
or
of Fontaine,
something.
After all, it takes more than just a pretty face to earn a reputation like that. I know how to get serious when the situation calls for it.
There was once I was playing till 3 a.m. with friends, and my mom just came in and she was like, "Who are you talking to?" And I didn't sleep the whole day, I guess, until like
Oh, thank you.
late that
Sound of being
evening.
called director, and the
Cause she
aroma
would
of
probably be like,
coffee.
"Yeah, play games till 3," and then they dragged me for a walk. Like, yeah, they dragged me for a
It seems
morning
everyone
walk.
has managed to arrive on time.
Cause I was awake
We've
till
reached an agreement
3.
with the restaurant owner. We are free to use the second floor to shoot our film.
Really? That's great!
He is really looking forward to our film and hopes that providing his restaurant as a filming location will attract more customers.
Well then, Mr. Xavier.
Oh, rest
I'll
in
leave the rest
peace.
to you.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Like,
First,
it's so
I'd like to
scary. Like,
introduce
when you
our new
have your
members.
headphones
This
on,
is our prop
you can
manager,
even
Veronique.
hear like the
She'll be in charge of all
footsteps,
the film's props and items.
like
And
the
this is
bed
Renaud, our
making
lighting
noise
technician.
and
He'll be
stuff.
in charge of lighting and illumination
So yeah,
to
and
set
when
up
you
the
just look
scene's
back and you
atmosphere.
see your mom standing
Sure
there,
feels like we have some real professionals joining the crew now.
First of all, please allow me to first express my sincerest gratitude to everyone in the crew.
like, it
When
is
my
more
investor
scarier
informed me
than
yesterday
Ghost.
that he
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to provide the funds, I really thought that this was the nail in the coffin for this film. I had no idea that I'd find so many people willing to help me on such short notice. Thank you. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart.
No need to be so cordial, Mr. Xavier. We're all honored to be a part of this.
Your works made a profound impression on me when I saw them back in Inazuma. I am sure that someday, this film will be remembered as a prime example of cultural exchange
Yep,
between
happened to me
Fontaine
a
and
couple of
Inazuma.
times. I know,
Yes,
right?
the story is the reason I agreed to join.
Like, yeah,
I
when
can't bear to
we
even
were
imagine what
kids
this film
back
would look
then,
like without the
like
very
mom
best
had like a
Anyway,
screen time
I would like to make a
limited.
promise to everyone that
Me
as
and my brother
producer of
used
this
to
film,
play like
I'll do
this. Like,
whatever
if
I
my
can
brother
to
is
ensure that
playing,
everything
I'll
goes as
like
smoothly
go
as
and like
possible.
go look out
This is
if
not
like
just my
mom
film.
is coming
It
or
also
not.
embodies the
And I'll
thoughts
be
and
like, oh
feelings of
frick,
every person
mom is
here,
coming, turn off
as
the
well as the
PC.
endless effort we are about
was
to
like
pour
this.
into it.
That's
So,
how we
without
used to
further
play
ado,
games.
The Two Musketeers will officially begin filming now.
That shit is scarier than the more
You may
chances.
take it from here,
Agreed.
Director Farina.
Agreed.
All right, listen up, everyone. The first scene
It is
takes
scary
place
as
when
hell.
the two young musketeers are
Fun
living at the
times, yep,
Baron's home,
fun times.
still
I'll
unaware
start
of
crying.
all
I
that is
miss
about
my
to happen to
brother.
them. We'll need props and lighting to set the scene. Our lead actors can go get their makeup done, and extras, please take this time to go over your positions.
Whoa. Seems Farina's really kicking things into gear as the director.
Is everyone clear? I don't want anyone traipsing around the set like umbrella finches. All right, cameras will start rolling as soon as the set is ready. Let's make a film that'll make some serious waves in Fontaine. Not the kind of waves that drown people.
People,
I
I mean
mean
the good kind.
of waves.
Seems like she's still a bit traumatized by that.
She got
Let's see
PTSD.
if there's anything we can do to help.
What do you mean it just started? I thought I was almost done. Is there anything interesting? Let's look for people who need help. You really need help, my baby girl.
more to the left.
You got it.
Hey, Yoimiya, do you need a hand?
No, I'm fine. You know, doing the lighting is kind of like designing a fireworks show. It's interesting to imagine what kind of atmosphere the lights will create. I heard that the Traveler will be operating the camera and Paimon will be the clapper loader, right? Those roles are just perfect for the two of you.
Really? Is that because it'll be easy for Paimon to hold the clapperboard while flying?
Yes.
Well, sure, there's that, but that's not exactly what I meant. I just think that after all your journeys together, you two
She's
must have
just being
developed a
nice,
super close
Paimon.
bond. You
She
just
meant
naturally know how to work
what
with
she
each other.
just said.
If I'm not mistaken, the director will want the cameras rolling as soon as the clapperboard goes clack.
Actually, we start rolling before
Oh, I
that.
see. It's amazing to see the magic behind filmmaking.
Yoimiya, we need lights over there too.
Oh, on it! I've got to get back to work.
She's
Tell you
so
later.
energetic. I wanna be
Excited
like
to see so many
Yoimiya.
people working together to bring the film to life.
Yoimiya is my role model.
Seems like Yoimiya's really getting into it. But she was right. We do have a super close bond, don't we?
Agreed.
Paimon's really happy to hear that.
Ayaka has mentioned you to me before. She said that you two were great friends when you were kids.
Wait, they were
No talking.
friends.
I'm thinking about how to do your eyeshadow.
Ah, yes. To help me really look the part.
To achieve a more young and naive look for this scene.
Young.
Are you saying the wrinkles around my eyes are too deep?
You
Yes.
just have too much of a calculating look in your eyes.
You're old, Ayato.
You sure don't mince your words. It seems you really haven't changed much.
Quiet.
Please start filming. I'm the cameraman.
This is a real musket?
No, it's just a prop weapon.
Ironic.
Have you seen a real musket before?
Only in books and newspapers.
She got the
I made this one
headphones.
based on the relative
Shivers.
shape and proportions I
Shivers
saw
got the
in reference
headphones.
images.
What you
When
listening
we're
to?
filming,
Excuse
some
me,
special gunpowder will
Shivers.
be applied around the muzzle,
What
which
song
will
are you
help
listening
create the flash
to?
and smoke effects of a real gun being fired.
Which means it'll be up to the actors to portray the recoil.
That's right. The sound effects for gunshots will also be added in post-production.
Thank you, Veronique. I think I know where to start now. However, the musket's gears and firing pin could still use some work. Adding some wear on the metallic components will make them appear more realistic. Also, be sure to rub the muskets with some oil each time before we start shooting. That'll give the impression that the firearms have been well maintained.
Good point.
You seem to know a lot, Miss Chevres. I assume you use these types of firearms on a regular basis?
Yes, I perform routine maintenance on my weapons every day. Just like we as people need to eat and sleep, muskets need to be cleaned and maintained.
I also perform similar care for my sword every day, and familiarize myself with its shape and weight, to the point where it feels like a natural extension of my body.
Yes,
I want the
this way,
SWAT
our weapons
too.
will never
I
betray us in
want
the
the
heat of battle.
SWAT.
Yes, well said.
I want the only
It seems we
SWAT.
have the same philosophy on this topic.
Oh,
She got
sounds
the
like they found a
butterfly
common
ring.
interest to
That
talk
looks
about.
pretty.
Though these props differ from the muskets I use, I can still give you some pointers.
Got stuff to do tomorrow.
I
I'm
look
gonna
forward to
sleep.
your
See you at
instruction.
Clem. When I can sing.
First
Thank
and
you.
foremost,
Good
never
night.
point the weapon at
Have a
anyone,
good
regardless
rest.
of whether it's a real or prop weapon,
Good
or whether
night.
you're
Thank you
holding
for
it or it's
dropping
on
by
the
today.
table.
I
This
appreciate
holds
it.
for any time when you're not actively engaging an
Bye
enemy.
bye. Good night.
Okay, understood.
Get
When
rest.
aiming the musket, extend your arm so that it's level with your shoulder, and use your eye to look down the weapon's sights.
Like this?
Not bad. Now, try saying your lines.
This is the end of the road for you.
Ooh.
Good. Now turn your body a little. That way, you'll give your enemy less of a target to work with. And relax your shoulders. Here, allow me to demonstrate. This is the end of the road for you.
Ooh.
Huh.
Bye
Excuse
bye.
me,
Bye
Miss
bye,
Chiori.
Jita. Good night. Have a good sleep.
Director
Bye
Farina,
bye, good night,
there's
sweet
something I wish to
dreams.
discuss with you.
Oh? What is it?
Like this?
Yes, much better.
What do you think?
I do see your point. But are you sure you wish to do this?
I believe it would be most fitting.
Well, if you insist. All right, I understand. Miss Ayaka, Miss Chevris, could the two of you please come over here?
Huh? What's going on? Are we gonna start filming now?
Let's go see.
Me back, welcome back.
What is it?
Welcome back,
I have a
Yusuf.
question for you,
So
Miss
what are we
Chevris.
talking about?
Would you be willing to play the
We
role
weren't
of a musketeer?
think we weren't really talking about anything.
What?
The New Year's resolution. Oh yeah,
I
we
would like to
were.
turn over my role to Miss Chevris.
Yeah, how you
brother.
said we get meals
Don't
in the
worry,
gym.
I actually view this as a good thing. I was becoming troubled trying to set aside some time to speak to the staff at the Palais Mermonia. I would like to have some conversations about the cultural exchange between our two countries, and I've heard that the bureaucratic process here can get rather complicated. Now, I will be able to focus on my work. Besides, you also know that I'm not really one for public performances.
Huh?
Are you really sure?
From a director's point of view, I also felt like the relationship between the two musketeers in the original story could be improved. The older brother in the story plays the lead role with his overbearing character, but this causes his character to overshadow that of his sister, and the theme of the two supporting and relying on each other isn't conveyed very well. But
The
if
new
we were to
resolution.
change the siblings to
If
two
I had to
sisters
add
of a
more to
similar
my New Year
age,
resolution, it would
then
probably
that
be like
aspect
I
of the
would
story
be
might come through
more
clearly.
myself.
Also,
Like I
I've
still
seen you
am.
instructing Ayaka. That cold and dignified personality is exactly what we need for the older musketeer.
Of course, even with all these insights,
Yeah, being
the decision
healthy in
should still be
general.
made by Miss Chevris.
Cause I'm tired of eating meds.
Mentioned that she really likes the story, right? Paimon bets that she'll take the
Step
role.
towards healthy life is gonna be a difficult part for me. Don't worry, you got this. I believe in you, Massive. You got this.
All right, I'll take the role.
Good. It's decided then. I'll get started on making edits to the script. We'll also need to make some immediate adjustments to the lighting, props, and costumes. I have a feeling that our adaptation will be even better than the original story.
You're doing a great favor for me, Miss Chevris. You have my gratitude.
Don't mention it. I like this character, so if anything, I should be the one thanking you.
Well, since my brother is the one who brought up the idea, I suppose there's no need to worry. Let's go, Miss Chevris. I look forward to working with you.
Please, just call me Chevris.
Seems like you're really going out of your way to solve the problem I was having with your makeup.
Surely you jest, Chiori. I assure you that I was mostly motivated by a desire to spend more time on formal business.
Oh, come on. You really think I'd
I'm
buy
just
that?
lonely, like.
According to what I've heard from my
What you really meant,
her brother
lonely.
is someone who can juggle 10 different matters at the same time. I'm sure you have other reasons for backing out.
Perhaps. Ayaka always said she wanted to go out and see more of the world, just like the traveler.
Kinda.
But I feel that she needs not only to see other
Sophie, why
nations,
you?
but also to make some different kinds of friends.
Why you lonely?
I think it would be harder for her to make new connections with
Very
me
sad.
constantly by her side. I would like to give her some space.
Alright, go on. Spoil her some more.
Ayato, it's too bad you're stepping down from the role. Paimon really wanted to see you act as a
Don't
musketeer.
use this emoji.
No need to poke fun at me. I'd wager that you also felt that I wasn't the best candidate for the role.
It's a little hard for Paimon to imagine you saying those lines.
Yes, I've made an appointment to meet some people from the Palais Mermonia. Now, I will have some more time to prepare.
Traveler, get the camera ready. Paimon, get the clapperboard.
Go on now. And please take good care of Ayaka.
Don't worry, she's in good hands.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing the film
So we
when it's finished.
babysit Ayaka now.
All right. Now that we're all here, the first scene takes place when our two main characters, Chevres,
Okay, I'm not enjoying the story so far.
Lights.
Bring some action to it.
Tulip, Mother's been out for quite a while now.
Perhaps she went to pick some flowers on the way home.
Iris, Tulip, I'm home.
Mother, you were out for so long. We were beginning to worry about you.
I'm sorry, but I'm back now, safe and sound. Here, I brought your...
Mother, what are those bruises on your hand?
Huh? What bruises?
Yeah. Why do you have bruises?
I must have bumped into something while I was working yesterday.
What do you mean you
I
are
didn't notice them this morning.
a wrestler
Then perhaps they're
night?
from when I accidentally tripped when I was out, by the way. Did you have fun playing at home?
Maybe she's Batman.
What's the matter, Iris?
Well, we've realized,
They even took Iris's doll and
and they even called us names. They said we were...
Shh. It's all right. Don't worry. Girls, listen to me.
At least I have a cozy doggo to cuddle with while binge watching movies alone. That's nice. I cuddle my pillow. I cuddle my pillow. If that counts.
It doesn't matter what anyone
Sophie got
Don't
cats.
listen to them. No one can define you with such words. You both have wonderful lives ahead of you. Just like your names. You will both blossom like beautiful flowers. Maybe your time to blossom hasn't quite come yet. But one day, you don't let the soil you're in now ruin your future beauty. Understand? My dear daughters.
And cut!
Beautiful. Outstanding
Not bad.
acting.
The actors' emotions were all on point. Let's keep that take. Also, if our clapper load...
Oh,
Great.
I was a little I felt fine. The lines weren't too difficult.
You two were great. I could...
Thank you for your encouragement.
Positions, everyone! We'll move on... This scene is when our two characters return home, only to discover...
Mother, we're back, Mother. What's wrong, Tulip?
Mother.
Iris, stay away!
Huh? Why? Oh, Mother, she's...
Not the carpet, bro. Not the carpet stained.
There's poison in this cup.
Oh. Damn.
I could have sworn
Those aristocrats.
Tears, bro.
Iris, we need to leave this place.
Leave? But now that Mother...
Anywhere. All I know is that we can't stay in this house.
But...
We'll have our revenge, I promise you. Just not right now. Come on, let's go.
No, wait. We can't just leave Mother here like this. At least let me leave this rose with her. That's why we went out in the first place.
All right. Goodbye, Mother. We'll live.
And cut! Beautiful! Great...
Wow, let's go.
Amazing, Ayaka! And were those real tears I saw? How did you do it?
I was surprised too.
Thank you for the kind compliments. Actually, as soon as Director Farina said action, I told myself not to. It's
Not
quite similar
bad.
to practicing the art of the sword. You clear your. Ayaka's performance was amazing. Have I discovered an acting prodigy? Pipe
Wow.
down, everyone! We need to move.
That was nice. I agree. Like on her acting arc. Baby.
Huh? Are we done already? How do you feel, Traveler? Is your arm sore from holding the camera all day?
But it was a lot of
Good
fun.
work, you two.
You too, Shivers. You were quite the actress today.
I've read this novel many times before. I have a... Anyway, do you remember my request from yesterday?
Oh, right! We were having so much fun. You have a case where the murders seem really similar to the cases in the novel, right?
In the story, the main characters grow up to become 2 musketeers, always, and on each of the victims, they place a rainbow rose as a signal that they've returned.
Oh, so you mean
Yes, that's correct. We found rainbow roses just like...
Oh, that does sound pretty, especially after seeing the script today. Oh,
so we are solving a mother case. Okay, interesting.
On behalf of Fontaine's Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, thank you for your dedication to justice.
SSSP.
There's no time to lose. We should start investigating right away. Follow me.
Triple SP.
right now?
The most valuable intel always comes after nightfall. They are like small... That's how one of my favorite books always puts it.
Okay, let's go. We go investigating. We are musketeers now.
Let's start by checking out some workshops that sell mechanical components. If the culprit is making their own weapons, it's very likely that they'll visit those sort of places.
So we are musketeers now. Let's go. Also, I want to talk to you.
Welcome to Le Show's Clockwork Workshop.
Hello. I'd like to know if anyone has purchased some...
Special components. So...
I mean the kind of components that aren't typically used for clockwork.
Huh? For firearms? No.
Don't misunderstand. I'm not here to cause any trouble. We are...
Well, to be completely honest, I'm not even sure.
Has anyone ever purchased components here as an individual rather than...
We have a lot of customers who buy toys, but those who buy components are all regular customers who buy in bulk on...
Is that so?
You're welcome. It's the least...
Sorry, Estelle is busy with what? Why are you even busy? That's why you don't unlock every freaking world quest you see while exploring. I'm done, right? Run!
Oh, hey, Chevris. Run out of oil for your...
Hello, Estelle. I want to know if anyone has come to your...
Oh, is this another case? I don't think so. Some people have requested that I make some prop guns for the...
Oh?
Refused.
Because there's no profit! I only make things here that can do some real heavy lifting. I don't have the energy to make some new molds just for the festival.
Then has anybody come specifically looking for mechanical components?
Well, I usually sell off my scrap to the...
I understand. Thanks for your
Hello,
cooperation.
Rico. Welcome to the stream. How you
Always
doing?
happy to have the Musketeers patron.
seems like we haven't found any lead.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Huh? Are you sure?
You think so, huh?
Huh?
That I grew up in Fleuve Sandra.
Ooh. What's Sandra? Oh, it's the underground. Interesting. It had a name.
Hello, I'd like to ask some questions.
I don't know anything.
Don't worry, I'm not here to arrest it.
You say that now?
It's the truth. Here, take this as my guarantee.
Wait, did Paimon just see what she thinks she saw? Is the captain of the special
Hello,
patrol
Chris.
driving a citizen?
Oh my god, what's that? Hello, hello. Welcome, and how you doing?
Have you heard anything?
Muskets.
Were they gunshots?
Possibly. It's hard to tell around someone's house collapsing, a pipe exploding somewhere. It's all the same.
Do you know where the noises were coming from?
I don't remember clearly.
Is it that you don't remember, or that you need to think about it some more?
You tell me.
Then please, think about it some more.
She's giving her even more Mora.
The noises
That's
came
a
from the
god.
end of the
This
southern waterway.
it's
I came out
really
and had a
get
look for myself, and I
50k
wasn't sleeping
super
well, so
chat.
I didn't dare get too close. That's all
Wow.
I know.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
Thanks for the pat de fruit.
I am too dumb to
No need
do
be
that.
surprised. I grew up here, remember? I know how to get people around here to talk. Seems you catch on.
That's
pretty
not
quick.
fair.
Now
No,
then,
that's
let's
not
keep
fair.
going.
My god. I can despair. Rip 50k. Excuse me, sir. I want to talk to you. Sir.
It's been a while, Tetro.
Please, just get on with your request.
I want to know if you've heard anybody talking about musket.
Information isn't free, you know.
I've heard that bandits have been extremely active in the countryside recently, and they've been affecting the delivery of goods to Poisson.
One of our men got drunk at dinner about a month ago and lost his gun. 3 days later.
What's weird about that? He just forgot where he put it.
This is Fleuve Sandra, my friend. Anything of value left in the tavern won't. But that gun turned out to be an exception. It didn't get any new wear and tear on it, and didn't even appear to have been fired.
I suspect it came back because the weapon was already known to the guards.
You mean a criminal was afraid the Marechaussee Phantom would use the shot marks to track them down? Maybe. But if that's the case, the culprit really took great care to avoid getting caught.
Alright, going to play some Overwatch. You mind joining later? We. I would love to. I haven't played Overwatch in a while. If you guys are still up, I'll join too. If you guys have slots, I'll join too. It's been a while. I haven't played that game.
So, who was the one who lost the gun in the first place?
Don't bother. Even if you ask, he wouldn't admit to owning a gun to some strangers. Not to mention the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
He's right.
I know you grew up here, Chevres. Even though you're on good terms with the Spina, you've still been gone too long. Not many people know you here now, and a lot of people don't like the Special Patrol.
I know.
So take my advice and don't show your face too much around here.
I'll come and go as I please. And I'm afraid I'll be appearing more often.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Where's the other place at? Oh yeah, yep, let's go. I'll join you guys. You have slots. Oh. Never mind. should have just still put it. I'll be on my Discord, so VC, feel free to talk.
Some broken
Sure,
out.
out.
Some barrels, as well as some liquor bottles?
Yes, but have a closer look,
I'll
Paimon.
surely join in.
Even though somebody has purposefully tried to clean them up, these are obviously marks from musket bullets. In other words, someone was here trying to improve their shot. They were using the barrels and bottles for target practice.
Could it have been the killer?
Your guess is as good as mine. Although many people at Fleuve Sandra own guns, few hide the fact anyway. Let's go. Seems like that's all we'll be able to uncover for today.
Kinda feels like we managed to learn a lot more here than up on the surface.
Yes. Assuming that everything we found is indeed connected to our suspect, then their timeline was probably a month ago. Our suspect found a gun and took it home to disassemble it. Once he'd figured out in the following weeks, he used some parts to create his own makeshift musket and took it to then, a few days ago. He found his target and carried out the murder. Once the deed was done, he
That all makes sense to Paimon, but we're still no closer to figuring out the killer's identity.
The deceased was a resident of Fleuve Sandra. It's said that he was a poor, solitary man. Yeah, that's also something I'm trying to figure out. If we are indeed following the novel, and there's a story behind the murder, then this murder should be an act of vengeance. He was no saint, but no one's heard of a rival who hated him enough to shoot him dead. Much less care to leave a rose on. What message is the killer trying to convey? And to whom exactly? We've thoroughly investigated that possibility. He claims to have spent the whole day at the Opera House on the day of the murder, and the staff there have confirmed his account.
Okay, so he has an alibi.
Not only that, he lacks a credible motive as well. He has a family of his own, and both of his parents are still alive. I've looked into his records. He was adopted at the age of 6, and all the proper procedures were followed. In the story, the mother of the 2 musketeers was murdered after the children turned 10. Of course, he could have changed the children's ages, but I don't want to assume anything without evidence.
I didn't think I
More
would. I
importantly,
thought I
I've
could
also had a chat with him
complete.
in
I could
person.
spread.
He didn't seem like the kind of
I
person
could
who would pull the
complete
trigger
the
to
whole
kill a man.
event in a day. I guess I can't.
What should we do now? We have all this new information, but it doesn't help us move
I'll
forward.
stream early tomorrow.
Investigations take time.
Is
I
it
didn't
okay if
expect
I
us to
like
catch the culprit
stream
in
at
just a single day.
somewhat like
How about this?
at 10 or
Let's
11
spend the
in the
next few
morning?
days filming with the crew. We can continue
People
the
even-
investigation
would I
once we're done
even
with the
be
film.
awake to stream?
I'm sure that given time,
That's
new
interesting.
leads will present
Would I
themselves.
even be awake myself?
But weren't you saying Intel is like small, remote islands in the middle of the sea just a moment ago? Wouldn't you just miss them if you were to stop looking?
Ah, but the book had more than one reference to the islands, Paimon.
Oh? What else did it say then?
As long as you spend enough time sailing through the fog, you'll eventually...
Completed with that too. Okay. We'll get it done tomorrow for sure. I hope so. How many days were maybe days? It should be enough. Got this. I'll end at 12. I can stream. Oh, I could stream till like 1, but no. It's been 2 hours. I can stream more than 2 hours. Thank you for everyone joining in. Appreciate it. I'm really sorry I haven't been consistent with streaming. It's either I get sick or there's like unexpected plans that happen. Miss you so much. Hello, Seth. How you doing? You did go out, right? How was it? Was it fun? I missed you too. I've been telling one how I didn't go out with my friends tonight. Hi, how you doing? I missed you too. Hey, are you in UK? I'm not UK. I'm not United Kingdom. Or are you asking? Like I'm from UK? I'm not. Cause you're Mike. Oh my god, that was nice. That was nice. That was nice. I like that. Yes, welcome. That was a nice one. I loved it. Yes, but it wasn't that fun because you weren't there. I wanted to go too. But things doesn't look good at home, so yeah. It's great you had fun. I mean, obviously not, it wouldn't be that much fun because I wasn't there. Isn't it? You must be tired too. I was about to end stream myself. Right, and right. I know, right? Hehe. Okay, wait, let me close my game. Yes. I really hope that I could join you at first. Maybe if I won't be alone, I'll just drag mom and dad too. Like that would be much better. But yeah, thank you for joining. I hope you had fun. I'll be ending stream now. Bye-bye, good night. Take rest. You must be tired. Bye. And thank you for everyone joining in. Really appreciate it. Bye-bye, guys. Night, night.